Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. I'm out here on the northern beach, and after the last episode's major power crash because of spinning up the new refinery that I kind of expected to happen, I've disconnected all of the refinery that we just set up and enabled, and I come out here on the beach to start looking at laying out a power plant, a fuel-based power plant. So I did the math, and let me see if I can actually pull Excel up. Can I pull it up? Haha, I can. So I did the math on fuel. And if I want to get 60 fuel out, which is enough to power 4 fuel plants. And I've built more than 4 here, but we'll get to that in a little bit. If I want to have enough to power 4 fuel plants, then I need to have, as you can see, one refinery making basically each step in the process of the exact same process we set up a little bit ago on the refinery. It's the exact same process. I'm just stopping at fuel instead of proceeding into the recycled plastic, recycled rubber steps. So I'm gonna double this recipe, getting 120 fuel out, and that's enough to power 8 fuel refineries, or fuel, what are they called? 8 fuel power plants. So, I basically just keep that in mind. It's one of each one, except for the heavy oil residue, where it's actually 0.75, so we'll need 1.5 of those and 2 of the others, and I've already set that up here in game. So I've at least laid the machines out, and I did this to make sure I did enough paving here, enough foundations. But I left it because it was too much. It would be too much of a pain in the neck to try and put it back in order on the screen, and you guys would get aggravated at me and all that kind of thing. So these need to be set at 0.75. This is the alternate heavy oil residue, 75%. And like I said, this is the exact same process that we laid out in the base in the last episode, or last several episodes, I should say. So you don't actually need this. Instead, there's going to be a pipe here. And so if we double this, that's 46 total crude oil. I'm just glancing at my spreadsheet here just to make sure that I have the number right. And if I look at these crude oil nodes that we have tapped out here, there are 4 of them that I have tapped from originally. There's one over there that's impure, impure, and normal, is this one over here. We actually only need 1 of the impure nodes for this process, which is pretty insane if you think about it. So in reality, I can disconnect all the rest of that stuff, except for, say, this one here or that one there, since they're the closest. Probably this one here, since the pipe is literally the closest, and run that into this and be done with it. So I'm going to do that over the course of this episode, sort of. But we're going to we're gonna lay this out in, is that the center? I can never find the center of these things. Yes, that is the center. Excellent. And then hopefully we'll get to the end of the episode, and also we'll have fuel power being generated. So that'll go like this. I'll probably just disconnect this here. And yes, these are full of oil, but, you know, honestly, it doesn't really matter because, yeah, they're not, like this. Yep, just like this. And I'm just going to put it here. If we end up adding more, then I'll have to move this pipe around, but for the purposes of this, it's fine. And then, of course, I have to hook power up to it, which I haven't done yet. And I should actually disconnect that power line right there. Oh, it apparently has power. No, it can't have power. That must just be the backflow from the pressure in the rest of the pipe coming in. Or the pressure in the actual... Probably the pressure in the actual pump. And then that one could get ripped out as well. But we need to get power in there first. On the other side here, we need to bring in water. This is packaging water, so we need to bring in water. It's 60 per minute per refinery. So we really just need one water extractor out here. And I thought I had read this. This is a bummer. These are unable to be placed on the northern coast anymore. So what I think we're going to end up doing is probably just cheating and grabbing some of the water that I already have set up over here, way over here, all of these pipes, and splitting off of one of those and bringing it down here. And it'll cost us a bit of a sacrifice in terms of whatever that is connected to in the base, but I could potentially also just overclock some of those that are there to produce the extra water that I need until they fix this presumably bug. I don't think they've actually stated that it's not allowed anymore, but I guess we'll see. So we have packaged water. In needs to come some empty canisters, which I'm planning on building up here somewhere on the beach and feeding them in temporarily. And then, of course, they'll get, which I didn't bring any plastic with me. Nope. Dang it. I'll have to go get that in order to turn this thing on. But we'll build them over here, just kind of right here. Feed them in to a splitter that's actually going to be up. Make this one up to the upper level here. Probably just level 3 or level 4. Actually, probably doesn't matter because the power is going to be on the front side anyway. So that's fine. We'll put them in there. And we'll just run the pipe across here as well, coming from over there. And it'll just be a hacked-in pipe for right now. Okay, and then we'll take this and go here. And then this is 60, of course. Is it? Wait. Yeah, 60. And that is 60 as well. And that'll feed in the plastic containers. And once we get them pre-seeded, they'll actually just come from the end when we unpackage the fuel to feed into the generators. So that'll come along probably a bus line here-ish at the end. The water we'll also have to bring in here kind of temporarily, as I said. Too far the wrong way. Let's see, 3, you go there. Yes. And then hopefully they fix that. Or hopefully it is technically a bug and not a change in the northern ocean here. And they fix it. Because that would be a bit annoying to me, since I have all my water up here to begin with. And we'll bring that in, like I said, along this way as well. Okay, so, and then those come out the middle, along with the, along with these two items here. So we need to have mergers in the same way as we had before. You know what? I'm going to use this whole area here actually as a bus. So we need to have the heavy oil, which residue, which I'm going to put on the bottom, and then we need to have 2 belts up into the sky that are collecting the items. The two solid items, the packaged water and the polymer resin. The resin's going to go kind of kaputski into a shredder over there because I don't really care about it. Need to face that this way. Please face that way and stay that way. Thank you, thing. And which one do I want to use? Actually, that can go as well. For each one, I guess doesn't really matter. Okay, thank you. And you go there. And then we'll have our pipe output for this one. Can't see it. There. And... oh wait, it should be on this one, not on that one. Because it's going to come this way as well. That one doesn't need to be because that one can be just a pipe going into a curve. Like that. Okay, and then does it matter which one that I put on the lift? Let's see. I'm already putting a solid item. Oh, I need to actually take that liquid up. Or bring this one down. I'll probably bring this one down since it's going to come from up there anyway. It'll have plenty of pressure behind it. So I'll bring this one down. Let's do this sort of thing. Means that that's going to be in the wrong spot. How to do? Or I could put the water up there someplace. That might be the better option. Okay, so if the heavy oil residue is at this level, well, I will just use a number 5 here. So if the heavy oil residue is at this level, and we'll say that it's using this foundation block here as a bus, I think that'll work out well. Then the next, or 2 above it, would be this item, which is the empty canisters. So we have, let me switch to these. So we have, crouching, my foot. We have empty canisters there. And then we go up one more. Maybe I should go up empty canisters up one more. Because this would be the full water canisters. Yeah, I'm going to do empty canisters up one more. Input, input. That, take this out, and one of those out. I can snag that one for copying. And this one for copying. Okay. So nothing on this level. And then we have empty canisters, full water canisters on this level. And then we have empty canisters on this level. And then we have the trash from this one going out. So that means that this gets deleted because they're coming out of this one. That one goes, this one goes, and this one goes. These guys are outputting 60 each. So they go up to there. That's the full water canisters. And these guys are outputting there. That's full. And then these guys are outputting some small amount. I can't remember. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Please click into the thing. There you go. These guys are the trash. Polymer resin. All right. What is wrong with my fingers today? These guys are outputting 20, so that's a total of 40 after the 2. So those go out there to some sort of shredder out on the beach someplace. These guys output 60 here, and then it's 120. Water coming this way, so let's say Mark II belt. Nope, this one. 2. And then a Mark II belt here. And to there. The only problem is power lines. Let's see what that looks like. Before I get too involved here, too in-depth, these are the ones we're going to have to do offset by 1. Also back here, I think. That looks okay. Excuse me. And then this one is going to have to go here. Can you cross there? No. I mean, yes, but no. And now I can't find it with my selection tool. There it is. It could just go this way, though. Out here onto the beach someplace, or potentially here on this platform might be the better option, like right here. And the problem is this is here. And that is there. These need to go up higher. I thought so. Doggone it. This is the problem that I ran into at the end of whatever episode that was in the last couple yeah, 2 episodes ago, I think, at the end. So this needs to be up by one more. There. Then, of course, that side as well. Thank you, autosave. There. There. Okay. As you can see, I did some planning, but I didn't do enough planning. But that's fine, because I'm sure you guys will enjoy either making fun of me in the comments or perhaps the thought process, depending. That one didn't get deleted. So, and this needs to go as well. Okay, so this goes into there. And then this one goes into there. All right. So now we have nothing on this line. And then we need to go up to this one with a Mark II belt here. And of course, continuing on this way to here. And so these ones below here do not get used. So that means this needs to also go up one more. That's not the right way. That way. That way. This goes and this goes. And then we have lifts here. And there. And Mark 1 belt. And then we have a stackable here. I think this would be a Mark II belt. Going into... I'm in the wrong spot. Could be... 1, 2, 3, 4. Mark II belt goes in there. And goes into there. Those should both be level. They are. Excellent. So we have one spot that I didn't use here. I could potentially get the water in there. No, I couldn't get the water in there. This is too close to get the water in there. But that's also kind of... No, actually that's that belt. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2... I'm on the wrong level. This should go here. These shouldn't be used. Okay. So never mind. We're on the same level. Okay. So so this is where the heavy oil residue is going to come through. Is on the bottom here, and that's going to go into here to make diluted packaged fuel, along with this one. And that's going to take in the diluted packaged fuel plus the packaged water. You know what? I could have just passed the packaged water straight across. No, I can't. It's coming along this belt here. Okay. Never mind. Splitter goes here. That's on 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. That goes in there, and then that goes in there. Grab another one of those and go over here. Probably stand up on top of the machine. Right there. 0, 1, 2, 3. And that gets a Mark 1 belt. Those. Drop this in here. there, and this in the wrong spot. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong way anyway. It's 1, 2, 3. Let's go out. These go out. Mark 2. In. Mark 1 goes there. And then this goes here. Okay. And then this also brings in the fuel from here, which needs to go into a knuckle, a cross, a whatever you want to call the thing here. There. Into here. The sort of ironic part of this is if this thing takes too much electricity, I can't get it started up with in order to get everything working. But it should be fine. Okay, so this is going to come out of here now. It's going to go right there. Hopefully. Yes, that looks good. And then it's going to come this way and go right in here. And then it goes into there. And that looks good as well. Okay, so that's now making diluted packaged fuel. We need to set up electricity here on this side. And the good news is we don't even need these, because these are going to feed directly into, nope, it's at the top, unpackaged fuel. Unpackaged fuel at 60. So actually, I didn't even need this extra space here. But that's fine. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Plus, I can put a power pole in here this way. Of course, I was planning for the power pole. What do you mean? Actually, I can put it closer. We'll put it there. There, there, and you come out here. And you come out, where are we going? Out here. Right there. Okay. I didn't do a power line. I did a power pole. Okay, you go there. And then I'll hook those guys up. These guys are on this side. These guys output fuel and the packages. The packages need to come on 1, 2, 3, 4, the fourth stack pole. The empty containers, that's what they're called. Okay, so this needs to be... We're just going to output these straight up to the top here. This isn't in the right spot. There we go. Merger. It's centered. Yep. Bin 1, 2, 3, fourth stack pole. And then, oops, 1, 2, 3, fourth stack pole. These are outputting, of course, 60 packages. So that's there. And then Mark 2 belt will need to be here on the fourth. There, 2, 3, fourth stackable. You go there, you go not all the way there. Let's see, we'll just put right here, maybe in the middle of this one, arbitrarily, kind of. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 bits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Alright, well, I want it there, so I'm going to move the power pole. It's arbitrary, I know, but I want it right there. Okay, and those look to be level. Excellent. We'll move this power pole out 1, I think, to here. That's all we really need. There. It goes there. This goes here. This goes there. Excellent. And then we have a fuel pipe that comes out of here. I should do the lifts as well. Fuel pipe that goes right there. And that's going to continue along this way. Good thing I grabbed some extra foundation. Concrete for foundation. That's what I wanted to say. Goes here. This goes here. And this can go... just like that. This can come this way. Nope, I need to have a splitter right here. Needs to be centered here. Centered here. I think that's right. Ooh, look at that. Okay. This goes here. Then it's going to go in there, and it's going to continue on down this way. So all I did here was I just set these up facing each other. What I didn't check was... Okay, good. They are actually centered, unlike the water extractors. Facing each other this way, and then I can just connect the pipe across the middle here, and connect the splitters here in the middle. Like that. Oh, of course, can I stand up there? Wow. That much makes a difference. It's kind of insane. And I can connect those up for both rows here. There's another space for another row here. So we'll do that last. We need lifts here, I forgot about. Also fell. There. There. And there. There. And then this needs power as well. And that can probably go the same way as those other ones did, which is a power pole near the center here. But off by one. And then we have power lines. Power lines. Excellent. And then this goes right into that. Yes. Excellent. Okay. I will just do... Oh, that's right. These connect in the back here. Okay. Convenient. Yes. I will just connect these like this. And I left this space here so that I could have power poles here behind them, which I might not have actually prepared properly on the other side. But these should now be connected. Yep, just needs fuel. And yeah, so let's try to get this thing started. In order for me to do that, I'm going to need to go get some plastic from the base. And then we'll also have to bring over some water from this, and we'll have to set up a resource sink for the polymer resin. So I'll be right back with some plastic, and I'll meet you up here hooking up the water. So I'm back. I brought 400 300 plastic with me. That's enough for 600 containers, I think, which is more than enough. But I wanted to make sure we kind of had enough to fill the belts up and not have any lag in the process. But what I forgot to do is I forgot to set up these pipes to be up there someplace. So we need to do that real quick. Let's actually take this out because this is the water coming in. And we can't have it here because it's going to run into that thing there. Let's see, you are here. Yep. So this goes, get up onto that pipe. 3, 4, 5. Gonna have to go all the way up there to the 6th stackable. So I need to have the same thing out here to bring that pipe in. We'll go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Except the 6th one needs to be a pipe stacker. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'll do the same thing on this far end for the same purpose. That just here is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we can connect the pipe. Just like we did in the last couple episodes. In the refinery area. This is going to go here. And then here. That thing. And then we'll take these guys out very carefully. And connect up the pipe from the top to the bottom. Up, down. Then we can take this one out here. And that should be the water, where the water comes in. So, the water, it doesn't really matter which one of the pipes I steal it from, but I think since we're going to be stealing it from the, we're going to be carrying it all the way over here, I think I'll steal it from the topmost one, which is going up to, I don't know, aluminum or something on in the top of the base. But we can always borrow it later. Maybe I'll come closer over here. That should be fine. We'll take it right here. And then we can just take some stackables this way. Yeah, maybe like 3 of those plus 1 of these. And then you can go into here. Too long. Did I... Wait a minute. Let's do this. Yeah, okay. I don't care about the vertical alignment thing when I'm doing it with these because we're not going to get there anyway. And then we want to go somewhere over here. One, 2, 3... 4, 5. Wait a minute, did I just do 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but we're going downhill, but I don't want to go as far downhill. And we're going up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. So, yeah. Go this way. Go here. 3, 4. Oh, wait a minute. I think maybe we should go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Get that pipe? Yes, I can. There, and then can I get it in the rest of the way there? No, I cannot. It's a little zigzaggy of a pipe, but without using the foundations as a guide, it's a bit rough to do pipes. How far can I actually get here? So close yet so far. Okay. We'll just do it here. Hopefully this works. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Like that. Alright, so that should be bringing in... Well, I guess I'd hook the rest of the way up. Although technically, I guess I don't need these here now. Let's take these out. And just go straight in to there. Alright, so that should be ready to package water, I think. If we had selected the recipe for packaged water. They just need the empty containers. No power. Right, you gotta hook power up too, Wally. Okay. Let's see. We had 1 power pole there. Need 1 right... Actually, that one's in the way of this. Wait, I moved this up, didn't I? Yes, I did. Power goes into there, and then comes out here. Haha. And then this can go down to that one. Excellent. And then this can go into one that's going to go here. There. And then that'll go into connect up these guys. And then that needs to go up there. Alright, so that we should have power now. We should be ready to package water. I obviously haven't made the packager yet, but it has water. Excellent. So I think what I'm going to do, since this is temporary anyway, once we have enough packages made, I won't need this stuff anymore. So we're going to go here to a constructor. And we'll go we'll go here with it. And then I'm just going to put in a temporary merger. If I can get myself up on top of the... Can I not stand on top of the front of the machine here? There we go. Nope, guess not. We're just going to put a temporary merger in here, which is 5, and we'll go like that. And then we'll put a lift in like this. This. And then a power line coming from here. And you can make plastic containers, empty canister thingies. Make me, what is that? 50? Oh, so this is only 150. I was thinking it was the opposite math. But that will at least get us started. I don't know if it'll get us finished or not, but at least get us started. And I see we have heavy oil residue coming in here too. We just need to deal with having a shredder here off onto the beach somewhere. That looks like a good place for it. I don't have that on a toolbar, so we'll go up here. Awesome sink. That's a big machine. Maybe I should go up a couple of levels so that I can put it on platforms, on foundations. I'll go up. How big is it? Sink. That's probably far enough out. This should be... Yeah, we just need to double it. Okay. Or actually, I probably will triple it. Like that. That way we can have it centered. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And fill up underneath just for posterity there. And then I do awesome sink. That clicked in nicely. Put it right there. And I can put in a ramp here. Nice and fancy like. And then this is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go, let's see, out of there, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lift. Why did it click in lower, but not up higher? And then you can come in from here. Oh, I went up 1 ramp. Which is 2 meters, which isn't going to make this thing line up right. But I don't. It's fine. I'm not going to fret over that. It's going to be off by a meter or something, but it's fine. Okay, good. There's stuff coming in, and then power goes from here into wherever that goes. Right there. Oh, that even looks good. Look at that. Shocking. Okay. And that's consuming at 60 because that's what the belt speed is. These are producing together at 40, so that should be fine. Yeah, they're already starting to buy their way out. Hooked up the crude. Oh yeah, I did hook up the crude, but I didn't hook the power up for the crude yet. Grab this. Go here. And there. Suppose I could have put it out 1 more. Except that it would be underneath that pipe that needs to go away anyway. Here. There. Go from there now to there. And then into there. And now we have more crude. So that's making 60, and we only need actually 46. So if I felt like it, I could downclock it. I'm not going to. How is that belt doing? We made 50 containers. There are gaps. I guess we can make 50 more. If I made too many, I can always pull some off of the belt there. But I'd like for there to not really be any gaps on that container. It's getting fed in. It's getting fed in here. I suppose I could have put some fuel tanks in here, but I'm not going to fret about that. And then this goes into there. There. And I heard it just start up. Sounds like a diesel engine. It might be a diesel engine. Wow, those fit in together tightly. That's nice. Okay, so this is too close. I need to have room for a power pole here. So I need to put some more, and I'm almost out of foundation. So that's the first 4. That's one set of refineries worth. There. Yes, it is. Okay. And I don't have enough foundation, I don't think, to finish the job here. But I can at least put these guys out. Although I technically have too many here. Yeah, I need one more row, and I am that much short. That is disturbing. But I suppose I can put down the splitters here. Is that correct? Nope, not correct. Is that correct? Yes, correct. And then if I stand on top of the thing, I can weirdly get the little lines and feed that in there. Go back to that one. You come out of there, and then we need one of those as well. Get up on top of the thing. Not on top of the thing. There, and not seeing it. Dang it. Is that it? Nope. I'll tell you what, I can put one here, so I can use it as a pilot, and then stand up here and see... Thank you, autosave. And see that. Might be too long, that might be the problem. Pipe is too long. That's a bummer. Okay, well, we'll do a number 5 right here. That's why I wasn't seeing it. Good to know. Goes there, and that goes there. And then we go back to the power lines here. Missing concrete. Ah. Now I'm going to... I'm tempted to... I don't know. I don't want to remove all of that. So let's see if we can get it by with enough here. Power lines. Yeah, there's only one we need. That goes in the center. We go there. Oh, this needs to be a Mark II. Power pole. There we go. And this can come out here. And go there. And then power line takes me back to there. So now we have 6 of them going out of the 8 that we can support. And once I get some more concrete and put those out, then I'll be good to go. Power network status. Okay, so we just added another 600 megawatts of capacity. That was the last 4. The other one was too long ago to see. Each one of these is worth 150. Where's it at? 150 megawatts. And that means they each consume 15 fuel per minute. 15 cubic meters of fuel per minute. And so that looks like it works. I'm probably going to watch this belt here just to make sure that there's not gaps, although I could see if we might actually already have too many because we're not able to unload all the containers fast enough. And it looks like the water containers are in fact full as well, so that might be it. And I've used it all. And, I mean, the machines have enough of an internal buffer here that this should be fine. This should work. And I just picked up a few, so we'll go ahead and drop those into a machine here. Yeah, it looks like it's working out okay. As long as there's a few, at least, in each machine at all times, with the loop as it is, then everything should work out fine. Oh, I can steal a few from here. I don't think it's enough still. I could probably pilfer a couple randomly here, so we could hook up the last 2 generators, I suppose. Yeah, it's only enough for 2 more. We need to have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Actually, we're disturbingly close. I need 1, 2, 3. So I need a total of 18 foundation. Let me see if I can pilfer some more. But the way these machines lay, I'm hesitant to grab that last one, where the machine kind of overlaps it a little bit. Although it kind of overlaps that one. No, I guess it doesn't. But there's a few here we can pilfer. 2, 3. Oh, I already took 1. I don't need 3. Oh well. I can put this one back then. That way it doesn't look as dumb. Alright, and we go here. And we go here. And what am I missing? I'm missing rubber. Well, I guess I'm not hooking up the last 2 yet. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to go grab my my booster things, and I need to boost those last 2 water extractors by enough to cover for the however much water we're pulling in here. 60 times 2. 60 is 120. I need to cover 120 water in that topmost pipe. And then I'll build the last 2 fuel generators, and that'll be this fuel plant. And then at the beginning of the next episode, we'll hook up everything at the refinery again. And then we can start putting together the bus of refinery items that it goes up to the main bus. And we can return to the main bus and start putting some stuff together there. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.